Hello, folks, and welcome everyone to round number 5. This time we have a newcomer to the stream, Lee Fisk. He's playing Boros Feather. And our round 1 competitor, Sam Suter, is back. Both of these players are undefeated and try to make it so they can go the rest of the way. One of these will stay for round 5, and one of them will go down. We're going to knock on the wall and let them know that it is time for them to start their clock, and we'll listen in. Oh, looks like Lee's still mulliganing, or shuffling, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that looks awkward.
What was I thinking?
Doing a whole pile shuffle there. That or they slipped out of his hand. Some interesting interactions tonight.
Hiccups.
Now, Lee, you know, Boros Feather is a great deck, as you can tell, the aggro that it is. At table 1, we have Tyler Reuter and Alex. They're both trying to make it into this room. We haven't seen Tyler Reuter on camera all night, so we might see him if he makes it past Alex. At table 3, Logan Suter, Tony, and then keep on going, keep on going. Still a wonderful crowd tonight.
That's a lie. Shot myself.
So Sam's going to shock himself and then pass turn, probably because he's holding an opt up.
Yep.
So I don't know if Sam knows what Lee's playing or not.
At the end of your turn,
Those of you that are stuck with us for the night, thank you very much for watching. Blood Crypt tap from Sam. Looks like we're going to see Dreadhorde Arcanist. Oh, we'll work it out.
excuse me. Good grief, man. Cast it out. Cast her.
Exile.
No, just destroy this room. Yep.
So cast down from Sam as he casts another opt. And one of the things that was talked about earlier about the Feather deck is when you don't have a creature to play your cantrips and your buff spells, then the deck isn't that good. Here we're going to see Feather,
Yep.
and it looks like he has a God Willings.
Oh, I played all in.
Is that a Ritual of Soot?
Sack creature.
Ooh, so now he has to sacrifice a creature.
Yep. God's willing does not have it. Pass her.
And the card that we're talking about is Angrath's Rampage. Here's a Feather number 2.
Yes, sir.
Dragon Skull Summit looks like that's coming down.
Ritual.
Ritual of Soot.
Creatures converted mana cost 3 or less.
Destroy all creatures.
Does he have something that makes it indestructible? Oh, I thought he did. I guess
Go ahead.
not.
Yeah. Go.
So Sam's able to keep up with the 1-for-1 on the creatures.
Are we gonna do this again? I was about to say, come on now.
Stack deck.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a thing.
It is a thing. Swing for 2.
Yeah, take 2.
Cast him.
Cast it.
This is where God's Willing could come into play.
That's destroyed. God's will.
And then it's going to get a +1/+1 counter on it.
Counter.
Yep.
And then he gets the Scry.
Pass turn. Or continue to.
Uncle.
Lava Coil. He
Yeah,
has
man.
another God's Willing, so he can cast it name
Yep.
I
red.
already know what's on top.
Go.
Feather.
That's a feather. 4. Pass turn.
Sam going down to 12 here.
Chemistry.
Draw 2 cards.
Yep.
Jumpstart.
Yep. Never turn. Pass turn.
Sam's in real trouble now.
Miss.
Yep.
Turn for 7. Pass turn.
Jumpstart chemistry. Exile. Small.
So next turn, the Dreadhoarder Arcanist Feather interaction is probably going to come into play. Sam's definitely looking for a Ritual of Soot. He's got a Nickel Bolus. He's got to get rid of the Feather. And even still, I think Sam, without having a Ritual of Soot here, is definitely eliminated.
Sack creature.
Yeah. And he picks it up.
Game 2.
So Lee wins game 1. Very powerful, the Feather deck. So, Wizards of the Coast announced yesterday a new way to get to the Mythic Championships. They have Player Tour Championships, or PTQs, or Player Tour qualifiers, which is weird because they call it Player Tours, and then they have the Magic Pro League, and it's a combination of arena qualifications, qualifications on Moto, and qualifications in the tabletop world.
Now.
And I'm trying to read over all the different aspects of how this is going to work. Because this is really interesting kind of things. And I'm wondering what your thoughts are on the new Pro Tour or the new qualification standards. You know. And then they have the WPN qualifiers, and then they have Player Tour qualifiers. I was reading up on that, and my brain hurt from trying to decipher it all. Looks like Sam has already sideboarded. Looks like Lee's done sideboarding.
It's so much more quiet in here than it is out there.
Right.
Okay.
Peaceful.
I'm gonna stand out in here. I feel like I'll be distracted. Post.
On a positive note, I don't have the hiccups anymore.
That's good. Carolina Reaper sauce or salsa, or is it just straight up sauce?
Salsa.
Yeah.
Carolina Reaper, ghost pepper, habaneros.
It definitely sounds very intriguing, and it'll be really neat.
Usually it's just
Go
ghost
take a
pepper.
whole scoop.
Yeah.
We've gotten some feedback from our WPN representative about us trying to
It's
get
just hot.
I wouldn't know.
a premium qualification.
With acidic
Perfect.
So
Right. Absolutely.
Pokemon kind of does with the League Cups.
Yes, exactly
League
what
Cups
I
help
wanted.
you earn points that help you get to the Worlds. So
All right,
Pokemon
bro.
kind of does it
Let's
already.
do this again.
Okay.
There,
Except
Shelby.
not that way again.
I'm good at doing it that way.
I bet you are.
All right, so game 2 action. Sam's going to be on the play.
I can't keep it.
I will keep
Lee is keeping his hand.
It's a decent hand. I don't even know.
Game 2 earlier, my third game in that. I had 4 hands in a row with no mana.
Ooh.
That was rough.
Yeah, that's awful.
You want to play?
Yep. Now you just made me get no mana. Wow.
I mean, that last game you had like 20 out there.
Right.
So
Wow.
I assume there's a bunch in there. What is it?
So Sam going down some.
What is this cat?
It was a set called Amonkhet.
Cute.
Right?
Yeah.
All right. Good grief. All right, well, I'm going to keep it because I'm right on below 5.
So Sam choosing not to keep it. Doesn't want to go down any further. Also, you earn championship points when playing in league challenges as well, I believe.
Yep.
Not just player points.
Good. Go ahead. Yep. Oh!
Oh gosh.
Yep.
Here we go.
Dreadhorde Anarchist. Not the best draw here for that, because I think Sam has removal.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Can't do that.
Ah.
Okay, but I can cast it down.
Oh,
Go ahead.
No red, so he has to change it
Now
up
you
and
know
play
I
the
love
cast
him.
down. Scry.
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm getting
Another-
magic right now.
Another cast down. So if Lee plays out the feather,
You
he
are
doesn't
kidding.
have a mana for...
Go ahead. Yeah. That's a feather.
That's a feather.
But cast down can't get hit feather, so... Yeah, you need to take the 2. Oh, he can't bring it in. Play on tap. Oh, no.
It's an awesomeness.
All right.
Yep.
For 3. 4 damage. 7 sprint. Scry. Keep, and I'll Divine Strike it for another one. Draw a card. And then that's it. Here you go.
And how many cards does he have in hand?
Oh wait, I have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So he needs to discard. And now we're going to see Angrath's Rampage. That was not the right choice. I thought you had an Angrath's, Sam.
Tap, and draw.
You know,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Lee's going to be able to get in there for a lot of damage. 3.
Damage, 4 damage.
Right.
Salmon. Scry. Bottom. Divine Strike. Draw. Divine Strike. It one more time. Draw. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Got it. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So Lee's going to have to discard 3 cards.
8,
That's the power of Feather.
7. Reckless Rage, another feather.
All right, Sam. You have an Angrath's Rampage in your hand, I believe. Or is that a Bedevil? Oh, that is a Bedevil.
Bonus. Discard.
Golly, what's he do? Each opponent discards a card.
That's not a problem for Lee here.
Um,
He could discard a Feather now.
Tapped out.
Actually, he
Yes.
should.
Okay. 4/4 flying.
Yeah, he could oh.
Go ahead.
So let's see here. God's willing.
Chant. That's on his finding.
Yep. That's a thing.
That's a thing. Swing for 3. That's right.
So Sam's at 4. That might have been what Sam needs to get back in this game.
Contempted. Exile. Game 2.
That's what Sam needed right there. So had Lee played God's willing or played the cards that pumped up, then played God's willing afterwards to give it pro blue, he would have been able to get in for lethal. So that's not knowing what.
Yep.
Sometimes that you can get there thanks to God's willing.
Wisdom.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Gonna give him haste. He's trying to finish it here. Save that God's willing.
So tap for 3. Here we go.
He could have got 2 more in had he remembered the trigger from Dreadhorde. Done another 2 and put him at 1.
Encore.
God's willing.
God's willing.
Responded to God's willing.
Okay.
Cast him down.
Okay.
So he's able to get rid of the creature.
Scry for that. Yeah, that was on top. Cards in hand.
He doesn't get to scry for the thing, but he's drawing. If he would have scried at the bottom, we would have had to tell him that God's willing got countered. In fact, let me just go remind him, so that way that doesn't happen again.
Hey Lee,
Yes.
you wouldn't have been able to describe because God's willing was countered.
Okay. It was the same card from.
I know,
Yeah.
you drew it,
Okay.
but if you would have put it on the bottom, we would have had a problem.
Oh, okay. Okay. I think it was the same one from that same. It's regardless.
Amazing.
So she's out. Here you go.
Exile. Game 2. Pass turn.
Yeah, I think when I explained to Lee that he could have finished out this game, and I'll do that after the match, he's going to be like, oh, snap.
3.
Another feather.
It's my 4th one.
Yeah, I see that.
Please don't hurt. Here we go.
So Lee asking Sam not to hurt his feather. That just makes me laugh inside.
Kohler. And she's exiled.
I thought he had something that made it
Go.
indestructible. I don't know.
Alright.
Yep. Yep.
Passed.
At the end of your turn, opt.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay.
I'm also gonna opt again, and I'm gonna keep it.
Sam on Bolus again. Yes, he is. He is on Bolus. And I did get his deck list for you. Welcome to the stream. Let me pull up his deck list and I'll put it in the chat.
Bows. I'm gonna negative 3 and kill your Arcanist.
Okay. Draw a card. Each opponent has all Boros abilities of all of them. He has all of them. Okay.
He has every ability.
You destroyed him.
Yep. Pass turn.
Okay. So, him.
Yep.
scry with that. There.
This is wild. But there's Sam's deck list for you. 3 ops, 3 moment of cravings, 2 cast downs, 3 lava coils, 3 aircraft's rampage, 3 bedevils, 4 chemist's insight, 2 ritual of soot, 3 Veraska's contempts,
I'm gonna keep it.
4 nickel bolas, the ravager, 4 nickel bolas, dragon god, 2 swamps, 4 drowned catacombs, 4 watery graves, 4 steam vents, 4 sulfur falls, 4 blood crypts, 4 dragon skulls, summits, and then a sideboard a plethora of cards.
And I was like, what? There's something in white or red that doesn't happen?
No.
Alright, draw. Pass turn.
Dang, oh dang. Pass turn.
I'm gonna discard Blood Crypt, exiling Chemisters. Draw 2.
Yeah, you know, Sam's pretty proud of his deck. It's been doing a lot of work for him. He's been drawing a lot of cards.
Nice.
Yeah, very.
I'm gonna Chemisters again.
Yep.
Draw.
He can't play that nickel bolas because of Ixalan's binding.
Go ahead.
Pass.
Nice. I'm gonna discard
Might as well discard the nickel bolas.
Craving. Exiling Chemisters. Draw.
I would have left the craving in just in case he ends up happening to draw an Adanto Vanguard.
Nice. Go ahead.
God, I thought you were about to tap.
No.
This match has really gone into draw go effect as Lee just
Nice.
draws another card there.
Go ahead.
It's like, can we get a creature? Is this a creature? It is.
Awesome.
Pass turn.
Instep.
He's going to try to kill it.
Craving him. He gets neck 2, neck 2.
Does
You sacrifice him for a life, give him invulnerable? No.
that would not work?
Nope.
That's
God's willing, though.
-2.
Yep.
Golly, gee willikers. Let me look. Before that takes effect.
Sure.
Fine strike. Draw.
Okay.
Uh,
And I gain 2.
he does. And
Isn't he holding a God's willing in his hand? I think he's trying to save it, but he has no feathers left. So I'm trying to figure out why he's trying to save the God's willing. Sam with another Chemist's Insight.
Ain't this awesome?
I love this.
This is awesome.
All right. 10th Legion.
Yeah, Legion's fine.
Clear for battle.
Yep.
Guess I don't have feathers, so I can't do that.
Right.
He's forgetting to scry.
Strike. Wait,
Yep.
I didn't strike for that. I'll strike for this one.
Yep.
Draw.
Yep.
Keep that there just as a reminder. She gets a pump up.
Yep.
Another Legion.
Sure.
Ooh,
So
that's 5.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swing for 8.
Contempt it.
God's willing. God's willing.
Creature.
God's willing.
Yep, we can't do that.
No! No! He's holding a God's willing in hand. Wow.
And now you get me for 2?
Yeah, with her. Oh, okay. 'Cause
Wow.
Right.
This is one. Okay.
Wow, that's a God willing in his hand, correct?
Still at your turn.
Yeah.
Chemistry. Okay. I'm going to discard Steam Vent. Exile.
Yeah, Sam's looking for the Planeswalker.
Okay.
Oh, Lee.
Yeah.
Draw.
Exiled.
No. Sack creature.
Sack a creature.
Yes, sir.
Nope.
Is it
None of.
target?
No,
Nope.
it's target player.
Yeah.
All
Yep.
right, go ahead.
Cool.
Wow.
We're gonna just draw out.
Probably.
Yeah. I think I'll lose that one. Alright. On tap. Draw. There we go.
Gideon's Black Blade's really good here for Lee.
Gideon.
It's a creature currently, so
Gideon's good.
Sam, if he fires off that Bedevil right now,
Close enough. And pass turn.
does Lee finally?
Walker time. Unless you're doing something at the end of my turn.
I am. I'm gonna bedevil him.
Indestructible.
Oh, that's right. He is indestructible. All right, yeah, you're bad.
Is
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Back to being a planeswalker. Boring old planeswalker.
yes, Sam should know better.
Still playing cards. All right. That's pretty nifty. Okay. Can you do me a solid and sack a planeswalker?
Up to one other target creature. Gideon's Planeswalker is a
That's number
soldier
4,
that's
right?
creature with,
I think
with
so.
indestructible that's still a Planeswalker. Yeah.
Let's see. 1, 2. That's only my second sack of planeswalker.
Gosh.
Yeah, the second Ingress Rampage.
Golly.
Yeah.
All right.
It's your turn. Yeah.
Pass turn.
I don't know why Lee's holding on to that God's Willing. He's got a God's Willing in hand. This game should have been over. Yeah.
Pass turn.
Maybe Lee's toying with us.
Go ahead. It's riveting.
Amazing. As Jesse Lee Peterson would say. Alright, pass turn.
Go ahead.
Salvation.
Give it to me.
Except I'm sure you got something in that.
Give it to me.
Ah,
I know it's not a feather. At least I don't think it's a feather. No, yeah, you got 4 feathers on it.
hit for 3.
Trazerax Legion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Devil it?
Is that
Kill it.
Destroy?
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Pretty
Again?
cool. You got a cool deck there.
Draw. Go ahead.
Tarjak.
Got a Jason there too.
No, I wish.
I don't know.
Hindsight being 2020, I sure should have.
I need not tell. That's right.
I mean, that's all, like almost every card in my deck is out here now.
Is that a Sacred Foundry? I believe it is. I think he took 2, so.
Did you play this land just turn?
Last week.
Yeah, so are you taking 2 life?
No.
Oh, because you didn't bring it in to play tap.
Okay, I wasn't even paying attention to it.
I thought I didn't untap.
No.
Okay.
So it's this part.
Yeah.
As it enters the battlefield, you may pay 2 life. If you don't, it enters tapped.
Yeah.
But you had it untapped.
I didn't mean. So I had 3 that were tapped. Was it one of those?
No.
I definitely.
So
I brought it in tapped. I wasn't playing with it. It's.
you meant to bring it in to play
Yes,
tap?
yes.
Okay. I know you had plenty of mana, but you left it untapped for some reason.
I missed it. How much removal could you possibly have in your hand?
There's no talent.
Infinite amount. Okay. Pass turn.
Where is the Dragon God? That is the question.
Uh, 2 more.
There's the Dragon God.
Exile chemistry. Draw 2 more.
I think that's all 4 chemisters from Sam.
Draw turn.
So, Dragon God?
Bolas?
Okay. Discard card.
Yeah. Pull up, you exile. Either something in your hand or a permanent you control.
I can exile a permanent.
Yep.
Too easy.
One of those lands.
Draw.
Maybe Lee wants Sam to draw his deck out. Oh, the Ixalan's binding. Oh my gosh.
Or binding that.
Yep. That's a binding.
So now Sam can't cast any of the Nicol Boluses.
Bring it in. Tapped.
Mm-hmm.
Caster.
Did Sam bring in something else? Did he bring,
Right.
Untap.
this game's insane.
Play land. Caster.
So he can't cast any of the Nicol Boluses now.
For argument's sake,
Yes.
you bet.
For argument's sake.
Yep.
Oh.
You got it.
Those are the only two creature things in your deck?
Yep. That's it.
That one.
So GG's as Sam extends the hand.
Gonna say for argumentative sake.
Wow, that was one heck of a matchup. Lee gets there, and he could have got there a lot sooner. I'm going to go see who else is playing, and we'll try to get some bonus match in. So congratulations to Lee. He wins 2-0. We'll be right back. You're watching Friday Night Magic here at Frontline Games.